Hi students, next topic in the succession is components of a computer network. So components of networks were broadly categorized according to your syllabus is senders and receivers, communication interface devices, communication channels, communication software. So first one is senders and receivers, right? So senders and receivers, this is the sender or receiver. Senders and receivers are nothing but the computers which are the end points of the communication. Means that if is the system wanted to send a data, and at that time this will be the receiver. When this wanted to send a data, at the time this will be the receiver. But the interesting thing you need to remember here is the modem. What is the modem is communication channel doesn't communication channel may not carry the digital data. So if you wanted to send a data, that data through network has to be sent through only the communication channel. So communication channel only carries the analog data. So there is a device that should be required, which is to convert the digital data of the computer to analog data. So that device is the modem here. And modem not only does digital conversion of digital data to analog, but also it does is analog to digital also. So modem plays a major role in the networking transmission. Okay, after this we need to see the interfaces. So interface is nothing but a device that allows otherwise incompatible items to be connected. Means that there is some incompatible device to the system, how you going to connect. So interface is nothing but interface is nothing but which is going to connect it to the system. Uncompatible devices going to connect uncompatible devices to the system. Okay, and we see here it is sometimes an external device with its own power supply that is plugged into the computer. Examples are modem, network cards, and wireless cards generally will have the interface. And then final thing, not final thing, so next thing you need to see is the communication channels. Communication channel is the path through which data is transmitted from one place to another. And then the amount of data that can be transmitted through communication channel in a unit of time is called a bandwidth. Bandwidth is the measurement of how data is now bandwidth we can say like channel carrying capacity. So bandwidth measures how much data it can accommodate and it can transfer for particular kind of particular time. That is called unit of a time. Okay, that is the bandwidth. So bandwidth is nothing but, otherwise you can remember the bandwidth is channel carrying capacity. That is the bandwidth. After this, communication channels are broadly categorized into two types. One is guided media and then unguided media. So first one is guided media. So guided media is nothing but if the communication path is the physical media, that kind of communication is called the guided media. Examples are twisted pair, coaxial cable, and fiber optic cables. So first one is the twister pair. So twister pair is like a cheapest but relatively slow, used where a rather small volume of data is transmitted or where the speed is not important. This is the twisted shielded twisted pair, and this is unshielded twisted pair. You can observe the difference of this, and this is here and it is not there. That's why this is unshielded twisted pair. After this you need to see coaxial cables, faster, more expensive, used where large volumes of data, a large amount of data are being communicated, voice and video transmission. This is the coaxial cable examples, and this is the pictures of the coaxial cable. After this you need to see fiber optics, and fiber optics are very fastest and most expensive, transmit data as the digital pulses of light. So light principles are going to be used in the fiber optics. They are not affected by electromagnetic interference, and transmit data over large distances, transmit large volume of data quickly and accurately. This is the fiber optics. After this we have unguided media. Unguided media is communication devices communicate through without any physical media, that is through air or space, using broadcast radio signals, microwave signals, and infrared signals. Example is Wi-Fi medium, which going to provide the signals of unguided media. Okay, after this we have to see communication software. So after you have selected the communication channels, communication mode, and communication devices, last the component required for data communication, the communication software. So communication software provides these kind of functionalities. One is the access control, network management, data and file transmission, error detection and control, security. So in latter cases we're going to see what is this communication software. Thanks for watching. We will meet in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.